Welcome to the Digital Coliseum. You scroll through Instagram. A friend sips champagne in a private airport lounge. Another shows off a new car. Everyone seems wildly successful. You're stuck in traffic, late for work, and feeling financially inadequate. Welcome to the comparison trap. This isn't accidental. Social media platforms are engineered to trigger comparison trigger points. Those carefully curated glimpses into other people's seemingly perfect lives, designed to make you feel like you're missing out. It's a digital coliseum where your financial insecurities are pitted against the highlight reels of others. But here's the secret. It's all a carefully constructed illusion. The truth is you're only seeing the highlight reel. No one posts about their credit card debt or their struggles to make rent. This constant barrage of curated perfection creates a dangerous illusion of everyone else effortlessly achieving financial success. And guess what? This illusion is incredibly profitable. Companies understand the power of FOMO, and they exploit it relentlessly. By triggering your comparison trigger points, they push you towards impulsive purchases, risky investments, and a never-ending cycle of trying to keep up with the Joneses 2.0. But there's a way out. Financial FOMO is more than just a fleeting feeling of envy. It's a silent wealth assassin, slowly chipping away at your financial future. Every time you make a purchase driven by the fear of missing out, whether it's the latest gadget, a designer handbag, or an overpriced experience, you're sacrificing your long-term financial goals for a fleeting hit of social validation. You might think, it's just one purchase, but these impulsive decisions add up. That $5 latte every day, it could be $1,825 invested annually. The $100 you drop on a night out because everyone else is going? That's $36,500 over 10 years. Financial FOMO thrives on instant gratification, blinding you to the compounding power of consistent mindful spending and investing. It whispers, "You deserve this," while quietly emptying your bank account. But remember, true wealth isn't measured by the fleeting validation of likes and comments. It's about financial security, freedom, and the ability to live life on your own terms. Social media platforms are engineered to keep you hooked. Every notification, every like, every comment triggers a dopamine hit in your brain, creating a cycle of craving and reward. This is no accident. Tech companies employ psychologists and behavioral scientists to design platforms that exploit your brain's wiring for profit. They understand that the more time you spend scrolling, the more opportunities they have to trigger your comparison trigger points. And these triggers are getting increasingly sophisticated. Facial recognition software can now analyze your micro-expressions, detecting subtle cues of envy or desire as you scroll through your feed. This data is then used to personalize your experience, showing you content designed to stoke your FOMO and push you towards specific products or services. You're not just a user, you're a data point in a vast, constantly evolving experiment designed to maximize engagement and ultimately profit. As humans, we're hardwired for comparison. It's an evolutionary trait that helped our ancestors survive. In the past, comparing ourselves to others helped us assess threats, find resources, and ensure our survival. But in the digital age, this ancient instinct has been hijacked. We're no longer comparing ourselves to our neighbors. We're comparing our lives to the carefully curated highlight reels of people we may never even meet. This constant comparison creates a pervasive sense of inadequacy, a feeling that we're not good enough, successful enough, or wealthy enough. It's a recipe for unhappiness and, ironically, poor financial decisions. The truth is, there will always be someone who seems to have more, earn more, or achieve more. But their success doesn't diminish yours. Your journey is unique, and your definition of success should be too. Break free from the comparison trap by defining your own values, setting your own goals, and focusing on your own definition of a fulfilling life. Section 5. Status Anxiety, Keeping Up with the Joneses 2.0. Remember the Joneses, that family everyone tried to keep up with? Well, they're back, and they're online. Social media has given rise to a new era of status anxiety, where the pressure to portray a perfect life online can lead to reckless financial decisions. People are going into debt for designer clothes, luxury vacations, and extravagant experiences, all for the sake of a few likes and comments. They're trapped in a never-ending cycle of trying to impress strangers online while neglecting their own financial well-being. This digital arms race is unsustainable and ultimately unfulfilling. True wealth isn't about impressing others. It's about financial security, freedom, and the ability to live life on your own terms. It's time to redefine success on your own terms. Focus on building a life you love, not one that simply looks good on Instagram. Section 6. The algorithm knows how your data fuels financial FOMO. Every click, every like, every search you make online creates a digital footprint. This data is incredibly valuable to advertisers, who use it to target you with laser-like precision. Behavioral prediction algorithms analyze your online behavior to identify your financial vulnerabilities, aspirations, and insecurities. They know what makes you tick, what triggers your FOMO, and what products or services you're most likely to buy impulsively. Think about it. Have you ever noticed ads for a product you were just researching? Or a vacation destination you casually mentioned to a friend? That's no coincidence. These algorithms are designed to exploit your weaknesses, nudging you towards purchases you may not need or even want. They're constantly evolving, becoming more sophisticated in their ability to predict and manipulate your behavior. Section 7. Breaking the cycle from triggered to truly wealthy. Breaking free from financial FOMO requires a conscious effort to change your mindset and habits. It's about shifting your focus from external validation to internal fulfillment, from impulsive consumption to mindful spending, and from comparing yourself to others to competing with your past self. Start by becoming aware of your triggers. What types of social media posts make you feel envious or inadequate? Once you identify your triggers, you can start to manage them. Unfollow accounts that make you feel bad about your finances. Limit your social media consumption. Remember, you're in control of your online experience. You choose what you consume and who you allow to influence you. Section 8. The Pattern Interrupt. Your secret weapon against digital manipulation. The pattern interrupt is a powerful technique for breaking free from habitual patterns of thought and behavior. When you feel the urge to make an impulse purchase or compare yourself to someone else's highlight reel, interrupt the pattern. Take a deep breath. Walk away from your phone. Ask yourself, why am I feeling this way? Is this purchase aligned with my values and goals? Will this bring me lasting happiness? By interrupting the automatic thought patterns that lead to financial FOMO, you regain control over your decisions and emotions. You create space for mindful reflection and conscious choice. Section 9. From FOMO to JOMO. Finding joy in your own financial journey. True wealth isn't about keeping up with the Joneses 2.0. It's about achieving financial security, pursuing your passions, and living a life that aligns with your values. It's about finding joy in your own unique journey, not someone else's highlight reel. Embrace JOMO, the joy of missing out. Celebrate your own achievements, no matter how small they may seem. Practice gratitude for what you have. Focus on building a life that makes you truly happy, not one that simply looks good on social media. Remember, comparison is the thief of joy. Choose to focus on your own path, your own progress, and your own definition of success. When you do, you'll discover that true wealth is about far more than just money. It's about living a life of purpose, fulfillment, and joy.